Hi everyone, my name is Jasna Mayan and I'm so excited to be taking on the Challenge Showdown. For me, this all started about 6-7 months ago. 6-7 months ago, my doctors didn't know what was going on with me. Every night I had dizziness, headaches, difficulty swallowing, difficulty breathing, shortness of breath. I didn't feel right inside. Almost every night I was throwing up, and I kept joking around with my husband that with all this throwing up, you'd think I'd be skinny, but it was actually quite the opposite. And just deep down, I felt like something was wrong. And so my doctor had me take test after test, trying to figure out what was wrong with me. It turned out that I had 12 cysts in my thyroid gland. 12. And 3 of the biggest ones were sitting right on my windpipe, which is why I had the difficulty breathing, difficulty swallowing. So it all ended with me having surgery. And that was my wake-up call. I'm 36 years old and in the worst possible shape I have ever been. I have 2 boys that I love with all my heart, and a husband that loves me like nobody else can ever love me. And I knew I had to make a change. I had to do something. And my doctor, my endocrinologist, my surgeon, everybody was telling me the same thing. I had to eat better, I had to lose weight, I had to start exercising more. And while all of this was happening, I have a girlfriend who kept trying to tell me about something called the Body by Vi 90-Day Challenge. Of course, I kept ignoring her because all of this was happening in my life. And after the surgery, I was laid up in bed for about a week. And so I had no choice but to read what she had sent me. I started reading what she had, and it was literally just what the doctor ordered. So I jumped on it right away. I did the 90-day challenge, and in my first 90 days, I reached my goal. I lost 15 pounds. Very, very exciting. My husband, again, he's just the most wonderful person in the world. I love him to pieces, and he's so supportive that he bought me a gym membership. And he also got me a BodPod appointment for tomorrow. A BodPod is something that measures your body fat percentage. So I'm super excited about that. Kind of nervous because I don't want to know what it is, but I do want to know so I can get down to where I want to be. So here I am, bright and early with my personal trainer. As you can see, he is very handsome, so it makes it even more intimidating.
Okay, today what we're going to do is a BodPod test. The BodPod test is one of the most accurate ways that we can measure your body fat percentage. And the way the BodPod does that is through air displacement. So, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. Okay, are you ready to go over your results?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, based off your age and your height and weight, your body fat percentage is actually below average at 36.3%. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing as long as we know where you're at now. We have a goal towards getting that lower. Okay? So what I want you to do these next 90 days is to continue doing your cardio that you were doing your first 90 days, but do it a little bit more often. Okay? And absolutely start integrating more weight training in there. Because the more weight training you do, that's just going to drive your body fat percentage down.
Okay.
Okay, you think you can do that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think you're lucky you have me on your side because I could just train you for free, and you're just so hot right now.
As you can see, my personal trainer is not very professional, and that's because he is married. And he is married to me, so he's my husband. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you just heard my results. It's actually kind of embarrassing, but I'm putting myself out there for you because I'm hoping that my story will inspire some of you to go out there and make a change for yourself. I know as a stay-at-home mom, I get so caught up in taking care of the household, the family, my boys, that I forget to take care of myself. And you know what? We can't do that to ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves before we can take care of everybody else. So join me on my challenge showdown, and together, guys, let's do this.